Good morning, everyone. Happy Pentecost. We are here. We have made it to the end of Easter tide. Today is such a fun day, and I'm excited to celebrate with you, and I'm excited to tell this story. It's a bit windy in my backyard this evening, and not very bright, so I hope you all can see everything okay. But we'll do the story of Pentecost today, and then don't forget to go to the Sunday School Google Classroom that I've set up. And so if you haven't received an email about that, or you don't have the Google Classroom, please let me know, and I will get you the code. You can email me today, or even message me over Facebook if you have that availability. Okay, time to get ready. Let's take a deep breath and enter into the mystery of Pentecost. This is the mystery of Pentecost. And it's like a parable, but it's red. Maybe what's inside is like a parable, but different. I think we should open it and see what's inside. More red. There are lots of things inside to help us tell the story, but nothing else to help us get ready. So I think the best thing to do is just begin. Once there was a great tower. Everyone that worked on the tower spoke the same language, and they all worked together. But the taller the tower got, the closer it came to God. But the people forgot why they were building it. They grew so proud of themselves that they thought they were better builders than God. Each one thought their group was better than the other. And a great sound replaced their talking. And it didn't make sense. They were babbling. And soon, the tower fell. The language of the people of earth had broken into splinters. Each one was beautiful, but it was broken. Thousands of years passed. And Jesus died on the cross. But somehow, he was still with the people around him, like he is with us. And they kept seeing him everywhere, and they didn't want to let him go. But then, something wonderful happened. The disciples were in Jerusalem. And here they are. Peter, James, John, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James the Less, Simon, and Jude. There were only 11 disciples because Judas had already killed himself. Jesus brought the disciples out of the city of Jerusalem and out to a mountain named Olivet, or as far as Bethany. Jesus went up, and soon the Holy Spirit would come down. The disciples returned to Jerusalem, and they were so full of joy. They went to the temple to pray. Then they went to the upper room, and with God's help, they decided Matthias would take Judas's place. There was a great rushing sound, like wind coming to be with them. It was the Holy Spirit, and they were so filled with its power they felt they were on fire. Their tongues burned in their mouths. They were so excited that the people on the street wanted to know what happened. In those days, Jerusalem was filled with people from many different countries who spoke many different languages. And when the disciples came out into the street, they could see that God had come so close to them, and they had come so close to God, but in a new way. And it no longer mattered that they didn't speak the same language. And the disciples went out into the wide world. They were now apostles. And they told this story. And so we celebrate Pentecost to remember this day. Now, I wonder what part of the story you liked best. I wonder what part of the story was the most important part. I wonder what part of the story you are in, or what part was especially about you. I wonder if we could take any of the story away and still have all the story we need. I wonder if you have ever come close to something like this. I wonder if there is anything here that you have seen in our church. Thank you everybody for joining me once again. I've enjoyed doing this story. Again, it's one of my favorites. And I hope that you enjoyed it too. And I hope that you will join me now for our Google Classroom Pentecost birthday party celebration. I will see you all next week. Peace be with you.